It's still reversing.
I know.
Hello, everyone. It's CheapShow with a difference this week because it's not. Some podcasts give you one podcast. Some podcasts give you two. We're giving you two. We're giving you two episodes of CheapShow at the same time. And I'm doing this version of it, with Mr Biffo. Hello.
Hello, Paul. Is this like a lenticular picture? You know, where you... It's like...
It's a lenticular podcast.
Yes.
So if you shift it,
yeah,
you can hear Eli go, fuck off, Paul. And then when I tip it your way, it goes beans or something. I don't know. What are you famous for?
I don't do that. What am I famous for? Fuck off. Fuck off.
I don't know what you're famous for. I think it's penis, isn't it?
Unfortunately, yes, these days.
Listen, I'll just say on your behalf, because you're too polite, stop copying him into bean-based news reports on Twitter.
Yeah, no, I'm not too polite. I tell people to stop doing that all the time.
You know what you could do? You could create a Venus Twitter account.
There is one.
And then they should just go all there.
Don't work.
Doesn't it?
Nah, there is one.
Is there?
Someone else started it, and then I said, because he started tweeting as Venus.
Oh,
said,
don't do Venus.
No, don't do that.
Don't do Venus.
Because people started thinking that was me.
Yeah.
And then I complained to him, and he gave me the password and let me have it, but I've never really done anything on it.
Well, now you got a choice to
No,
do something with
I don't want to tweet as Venus. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Paul.
but you just go to Hootsuite, type in the words beans, ! And then set it to go off every few hours.
I don't know what Hootsuite is. Is that the band that did that song?
Yeah.
I don't want to be with you.
Yeah, it's one of those 90s garage bands.
Hootsuite and the Blowfish or whatever.
Right, anyway, let's begin. CheapShow.
Are you ready to receive my limp penis?
Succulent Chinese dinner.
No, it's meal.
He went back for a dinner.
No, he didn't. Chinese meal.
Hey, Eli. Welcome back to the great British country.
Hello, Paul.
He's just landed, and
I didn't just land. I landed several hours ago.
But you
and I had
know
to get
what I
my
mean.
bloody bag. Yeah, with pushy grannies going. Do you know what I mean? Letting off their vibe.
Anyway, I'm now in the future. I've jumped from the past into the future, where I've got apparently a grotty, miserable Eli.
Oh, fuck off! You've been so nice before it rolled.
You're the one who's like, oh. It's like, come on, mate.
Paul, I've been in transit. A whole tranche of different.
How long was the journey
transport.
from leaving the door of where you were staying to entering the door of where you live?
21 hours.
Fuck that. And you've been awake the whole time?
Yeah.
And you're now
No,
the
I
arse.
went to sleep on the plane.
Oh, do you get much sleep?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. You got a bit of a
It's
Daniels.
always rougher on the way back across the Atlantic.
It is, isn't it? I noticed that as well.
It's the slipstream or whatever. It's what makes it faster as well.
Because you're going with the currents or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and that makes the plane go faster.
And bumpy.
Well, Eli, just so you know, we're doing a special episode this week
Uh-huh.
where you'll be battling with Biffo in the past for supremacy.
Am I from the future?
No, you're not from the future.
What
This is the
robotic
present.
things do I have?
For me, I'm
do I have
jumping.
a robot dick?
Yeah,
And what's it, crank operated?
yeah.
Or,
You have a Phallotron 4000.
and do I have an app on my phone for this?
Yeah, beep bop beep, erect, beep bop beep, half erect, beep bop beep, limp as sock.
And beep bop beep spunky spunk.
Well, mate, would you want a button that just instantly made you come? You wouldn't,
Yeah,
would you?
I'd be on it all day.
You wouldn't.
Till I was an exhausted husk.
What if the app
Everyone would.
What if the app crashed and you're just like,
That's how I want to live. I want to live constantly
like your
ejaculating.
cock spurting spunk like an arterial spray from a neck. It's just
Why
like,
not?
'Cause
That'd
you
be
wouldn't
nice.
get nothing done. You
That'd
wouldn't.
be nice.
I reckon after about.
Wouldn't it be nice to have bee in ecstasy all the time? You're
No.
telling me that wouldn't be nice?
I don't think it would be. Think about it. 5 minutes. Oh, this is great. 20 minutes in, you'd be like,
It wouldn't be pain, it'd be pleasure though.
No, it wouldn't. Because eventually it would.
No, I'm talking about a device that makes you feel the feeling of coming. Forget whether you actually come after the first 10 minutes. You're
You just
feeling
want-
the feeling in your
So
brain.
you get the feeling,
You're
but you
just
don't get
there.
the ejaculate.
Like the end of Brazil, just in a way in a spunk.
Society would shut down if that became a real thing.
I know.
Where you could just
We're
press a
heading
button.
there.
What do you think?
We are.
We're living in the
This
future.
is
where-
deep, man. Because they gave a rat who cocaine, and it just they
It went to Club 76 or something like that.
Club 76.
I couldn't think of the right club name.
Studio 54.
Club,
Is that what you-
76.
Club 76 was down the road. Bit more
Yeah, just
down
for rats.
market. No, they put an electrode in a
The
rat's brain.
Yeah, gave it coke.
Well, it was analogous to the part of the brain that is the
Set
reward
off.
center, which
Yeah.
is set off by coke. But you can just put a spark straight in it.
And then what happened to the rat?
The rat didn't stop. Rat fucking literally rubbed his hand down to the bone, pressing the button again and again and again.
Yes, that's so. Therefore, my
And it
point
was just,
stands. Yeah, that's my point stands.
Ratty!
Excuse me, I'd like some service at this fucking charity shop. There's this fucking old lady behind the counter jazzing down until she fucking explodes. Anyway, that's accepted. We're good. We're moving on. Welcome to Cheap Show.
Welcome to Cheap Show.
I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles. It's just a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to learn to fucking accept.
Cheap Show. Off-brand brand off, off-brand brand off. Cheap Show. It's the Price of Shite. Paul Gannon. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Yes, this week Cheap Show is a kind of sliding doors parallel universe episode, but without the special effects, because I'm not doing that. I'm bored. Did you hear last week's? In the last 2 weeks, all the special effects are put into that. You remember? You know how much?
Are you asking me or the listeners?
Listeners.
Am I on this
out.
bit? Am I? I hadn't zoned out. I'm very confused by the format of this episode.
Well,
as to whether do I talk now or are you talking to Eli? What's going on?
Well, what's going on is I'm gonna have to explain this twice now in 2 timelines. In timeline A, Alpha, you're the Alpha timeline.
I am. Thank you very much. And Eli's the Beta timeline. Yeah.
No, well, he's more Omega. He's more like far down the Latin alphabet. He's the Amiga man with Charlton Heston, in fact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't he get a crush on a mannequin?
Oh, in the film?
Yeah.
I don't remember. All I remember in that film is that he goes to see the Woodstock movie so many times he can literally talk along with it in the film.
I don't remember that bit.
It's good. It's actually quite a good film, Omega Man.
I don't know if you know this, but Soylent Green is people.
Oh, mate, I was going to watch that tonight. I've been waiting all this time to watch it, and I thought now's the time, because it's set in the year 2022 or something, isn't it?
No Soylent Green.
No.
I am your father.
Oh, no. I bet you've been a ghost this whole time.
I have.
Right, anyway, Alpha Timeline is we're going to play a game of the Price of Shite, right?
Right.
And I'm going to play it with you. And then I'm going to flip a switch and go to the future with the Beta Timeline. And go
wouldn't you be going parallel, not to the future? You'd be going kind of sideways. If this is sliding doors, it's not
what's
kind
of a sci-fi?
An alternate
Doctor
reality.
A Doctor Who? We're going to be TARDIS?
Well, I'm going to go to Doctor Who.
No.
I'm going to go to the Doctor Who place.
The Doctor Who's going to take me to the future.
No, you're not in the... Unless that is the conceit that Eli is in the future. I mean, I hate to tear this apart for you, but I'm just trying to get you to think about it a bit more clearly.
I don't want to. Look, the only reason
You're
I'm doing
going
this gimmick
sideways.
is because Eli lied to me about his return date from America, and I was left a week shy of an episode I thought we bulk record. And instead, no, I've got to do this protracted claptrap just to get an episode out for the listeners.
I'm very sorry to everyone that I'm here. Blame Eli.
Yeah, blame Eli. In fact, blame Eli for everything.
Yeah, for the divergent realities as well.
Yeah, so this is it. We're going on a...
Sliders, remember that?
Yeah, but that would mean I'd have to go to a reality where Eli was talented or thoughtful or caring or hygienic.
I think you should do a whole series of alternate reality cheat shows. There would inevitably be a Nazi cheat show. There's always a Nazi reality.
I mean, some of the iTunes reviews we get suggest this already is. Seriously, it's fucking depressing. It's like grubby little podcast with 2 horrible people, probably anti-Semitic, and you think, where the fuck did you get that from?
That's yeah.
We're not. At best, was.
Oh yeah.
No.
Why did you say that?
I'll edit that out. That's fine. That's the great thing. I don't have to keep all of it in.
Magic of editing.
So no, we're not doing sliders. Either the meat version or the TV version. We're not quantum leaping it either.
No, that would be back into the past.
Yeah, we're just going to do an episode where, because Eli lied to me, I now have to split this into 2. But I'm going to pit you and Eli across time in a Price of Shite glorious show.
I know you want to get on, but can I just say you should have said he lied to me.
Right, hang on, edit. Because he lied to me.
Yay! That's a good one.
Because he is a silver man. Shall we play the game?
Yes.
Right. I'm in the future now. I've been in the past with Biffo setting it up because unfortunately, Eli, I have to say that Biffo is the alpha timeline and you're the beta.
Why? What happened?
Well, it just happened first, didn't it?
What? When did it split?
When did the time? No, there's no split of timeline.
Inside my sad split.
I'm inside my sad split. That's the thing. No, I'm the time traveler in this instance.
Oh, you
I'm
are?
jumping between the past and now.
Oh, that's why you keep phasing out and going all translucent
Yes.
and fizzy.
Yeah. So what happens is I go speak to Biffo. We play a little game. Blah, 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 blah. I come into the future. Blah, 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 blah. I go into the past.
Why does it sound like your mouth?
I've got that app. So, what we're going to do today, Mr. Silverman, right, is
Yes.
you're the beta timeline.
Okay.
And
Am I
Biffo's
fighting to make myself the alpha timeline?
what we're fighting.
Is this about timeline dominance?
Yes, it is. I want.
It's a battle for timeline dominance.
Biffo's
It's quite
all-
hard to say timeline dominance, but I've managed it about 3 times.
Timeline dominance.
Do you know what I mean?
It's got. It makes your mouth do a lot of work.
Yes, and it makes you feel like when you say dominance that you're saying the wrong word, but you're not.
Yeah.
Timeline dominance.
Timeline dominance.
Okay.
Right.
Dominance.
Dominance. He's a new character. Write that down.
Oh no.
Dom
no.
E nonce. From a different timeline.
Stop.
So, we're doing a Price of Shite.
Okay.
Right? And you're going to be playing against Biffo. What
Price-
happened was, a week and a bit ago, Biffo came round to the house on Harrow Hill with me, and we went through 5 items, and I judged how well he did and what number of petwings he got, right?
Okay, you got
And
those betweens.
And then I jump into the future,
where I am.
where you are. Hello.
Hello.
Where I hope you do better. Because imagine if he does better than you.
Why?
It'll be a scandal for the podcast.
No, it would not.
Biffo beats Eli in Price of Shite Calamity.
Listen, mate.
you wouldn't live it down.
Listen, I'm not the best at the Price of Shite. Thanks for giving me
That's
the
right.
I've never claimed to be the best at it. I'm easily, out of us two,
Yeah.
the underperformer.
The thing is, we've never really taken a tally of how we've done game to game, year to
You
year.
have more petwings on and even before they were petwings, you have more of those points. Or
But
whatever
either
they
way, no one's ever really done a proper tally of every single game we've done over the past close to 280 episodes. So you know what I mean?
we should employ someone to do that.
I've got an idea. I think once I get my book out the way, I might see if I can raise funds for a Cheap Show book where we could do an episode guide, episode by episode, and like list down the first instance of that character and the first thing we did
That'd be good.
and a list of all the things we review or read.
That'd be good.
You know, I think it would be.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Like those Simpsons episode guide books, but
Yeah.
Cheap Show. If you're interested, why not comment in the comments below in the comments?
Okay, so what do I do? Where's my petwing? Where's my petwings coming from?
Well,
Nah.
the petwings are coming from me. I am the petwing giver, murderer, and I'm going to hop back and forth in
Yeah.
the timeline.
Yeah.
And then at the end, once you've finally got all your petwings, I'm going to call Biffo up, not in the past, in the now,
In the now.
and I'm going to reveal who wins.
Now, Paul, when you go hop back in time,
Yeah.
subjectively for me, what am I going to perceve?
You're not seeing anything.
I won't even know you've done it.
No, it's like
You just
it's like
you
Quantum
just come
Leap.
back to the exact same moment.
Yeah, it's like
All
Quantum
right.
Leap. So I'm my Gestalt entity is rising out of me, travelling through time back in the past, and going a blippity plop into Paul in the past.
God.
And
Gestalt entity does sound like how a guru in the 60s would describe coming.
Do you want to see my Gestalt
Manifest the
entity?
Gestalt entity.
All over
Oh,
your
what-
big fucking chinny chin chin.
It's, you know what? When you make that mouth noise,
Yeah.
that sounds like Lady Plop's doing a shit.
It's because I have a wet mouth.
You fucking do.
I
have
have
a
one of the
wet mouth.
wettest mouths in the world. My mouth is like cutting that out.
Damp mouth Gannon. All right, I'm ready, Paul. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So how you think you're doing going in? You excited?
I am jet lagged to shit.
Yes,
and,
we need to point that out.
and tired.
Yeah.
So I might not have my acuity all screwed up.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm just going to pop back in time
Okay.
to Biffo and get things going at his end.
All right, cool.
I didn't make sound effects now. Why am I doing it now?
Oh, God.
Right. See you in a bit. I'm going to stay here. I'm confused. Do you want to sing along? Have you ever sung along with The Price of Shite before?
The fucking Price of Shite, that one.
Yeah. I'm going to point at you and you say, and that's right. Okay? And that's
That's-
all you have to do.
And you
And
want
that's
it in a
right.
tune?
Well, you'll figure it out once I get started.
I see.
Bum. It's the fucking price of shite. It's the fucking price of shite. It's the fucking how you trucking fucking price of shite.
That's right!
There we go. And look, There was no arguments. We got on fine. You went with it. You rode with it.
But
I bet you in the future timeline now, Eli's going to give me shit.
I know what he's doing. He's going, the fucking Price of Shite. The fucking fuck off, Paul. Fucking Price of Shite.
You can calm down. I don't need it from you. I get it from him.
I was doing my impression.
I've never seen you do an Eli impression.
Well, it's just zip it out of Rainbow, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Basically.
And I'm George. Right, so we're going to play the Price of Shite. You know how it goes, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you, in this case, 5 items, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Now, I'm going to tell you this. Each item is under £1, and all in, across 5 items, it's no more than £3.
Oh.
This is a super cheap Price of Shite.
Well, that makes sense if they're all under £1 and there's only 3 items there.
Yeah. Oh, there's 5 items.
Oh, it's 5. Sorry, I missed that bit.
Yeah. But one might be... actually, the last item is over £1. I'll give you that in advance, and I'll remember to make a note of that.
You said they were all under £1, and now one's over £1.
The last one, the grand finale, is over £1.
You're messing with
But the
my
4
mind.
items leading up to it will be under £1 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So the big money prize or big money object.
The finale prize is
I've got
over
a question for you that
Right.
I've often wondered
Yeah.
about Price of Shite, particularly. What did you do with all the shite?
Some of it we keep. Look at the shelves and stuff around.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And some of it we give back to charity shops. Well,
Oh,
actually,
dear.
most of it we give back to charity
You
shops.
put some in the bin, though, didn't you? God.
Well, some of it gets broken and we can't use it, or some of it's like rancid or dirty and shouldn't have been touched by anyone in the first place before it got to us. There are sometimes, no offense, I mean, we love the things you send in, but sometimes I pick stuff up and I go, I'm going to have to rinse my hands with bleach.
Do you know I've been sent 2 3D printed cocks now?
Yeah, do you know who sends those?
I don't know who's sending them. I've had 2 now.
Because they're weird, like dinosaur cocks, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got like muscular legs. And...
Like T-Rex is, but with a penis for an upper body, like an erect penis.
Dick Rex.
T dicks. No, I've got it.
Go on.
D-Rex.
Yeah. A Stegosaurus.
Tyrannosaur dicks.
So here is
Yes.
5 items.
Yes, dear.
The first 4 under £1.
Yes.
The 5th will be over £1.
Yes.
Now, rules apply. If you're within 20p, 25p either way the actual price, you get 1 per twing.
Yeah, I like my betwings.
You get it
as
spot
well.
on, you get 2 per twings.
Yes.
Per twings.
Betwings.
It's good,
Do I
isn't it?
have to do a kind of, give me a betwing, Paul?
What, do you have to do an impression of Joe Pesci from Goodfellas?
I was channeling a bit of Davros there.
Oh, Bobby Dav.
Bobby Dav.
B-Dav.
Bobby Davros.
B-Dav's his new name. Back in the show. Because that was an aside. I'm not keeping that in.
Okay.
'Cause I don't think I can keep the Bobby Davros.
Bobby Davros or the Tarrant thing that I
none
told
of it.
you.
It's all going out. It's all cut out for legal reasons.
But it was good.
So the rules are in place.
Yes.
Yes. 4 minutes. I thought this would be quicker, Eli. 4. Right. Here's your first item.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All I want you to do
Yes.
is look at it and tell me what it is and how much you think it's cost.
Why is it still in the bubble wrap?
Because I want you to touch the same mangy stuff I do.
It's an egg cup with Thomas the Tank Engine on it.
Yeah.
And friends.
Now this was sent from Rick. This is a combination of 2 Price of Shite PO boxes. So go into a bit more detail. What is the shape of the egg cup?
It's egg cup shape, Paul. What the fuck do you want me to say? It's the shape of an egg cup
It's
with
not
a picture.
quite. It's got flat sides. It's got
okay,
it's octagonal.
Well, hang on. I'm going to count them. You
Yeah.
ready, everyone? 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7.
8.
Don't. I was struggling as it was because I couldn't remember which side I touched initially. So don't mess with my count. 8 octagonal.
perfectly.
You were right, but it's not entirely because it's a rounded octagonal
round.
shape. But the base is very rounded. It looks like almost like it's been worn away through
through
rubbing,
time.
through too much rubbing of the base of
Too many egg worship days.
Yeah, they've been rubbing their eggs on the side of this cup.
Oh, or 1 plum at a time in the cup.
Oh, I'm putting it down. Could be a plum cup, pod cup.
Oh yeah, I thought it might be interesting, but it is just a very
It's- no,
poorly, badly drawn, printed on in a stickery kind of way. I think.
What did you think was going to be interesting about a Thomas the Tank Engine
We've
egg
had
cup?
one sent before, and it was actually interesting because on the front it was Thomas, and on the back it was his bottom, so it had 2 sides. So
Let me have another look at that. Oh, so there's some copyright information. It says copyright
Reverend Green or whatever
Brit
his name.
Allcroft,
Brit
bracket Thomas Limited.
That's
Yeah, it
because
was a Reverend fella, wasn't it?
Yeah, who liked trains and decided to write
Choo
stories
choo.
about bricking trains up to die in a
No,
tunnel.
there's one picture. That's not the entirety of Thomas the Tank Engine,
There's some dark shit in that.
is there?
I'm sure there's been episodes where like James went too fast and crashed, or Toby got thrown in the lake, or one was abandoned.
Not as good as Either the Engine, though, is it?
I don't have too many memories of it. I know it's the whole.
That was dark. That had
Why?
I had one where Thomas the Tank Engine was taking a load of people to the sea, and Thomas wanted to go swimming like they were.
Yeah.
So somehow he was able to.
You mean Ivor?
Ivor, sorry.
Okay, so
yeah.
just wanted to for clarification.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Ivor the Engine.
Ivor the engine.
And he wanted to go swimming with the humans.
Yeah.
And so he drove into the sea, and of course that put out the fire in his heart.
Oh no!
and
And he
steam
died.
came out. Wow.
Did this
Had to dry out.
How did they bring him back to life? Did he perform CPR or something on a train?
Train PR.
See-
TPR. TP. Toilet paper.
This is not a workshop for crackjacks, is it?
You mean it isn't? I thought that was the whole theme of this podcast.
I just like the little station, the little train driver on top, blown into the funnel. Go,
Yeah, I bet he did. I bet he did that a lot.
are you going to bring him back with your balls? Are you? Well, take him out of the mouth of Ivor. Did he have a face, Ivor the engine?
Well, no, but there was something sort of semi kind of anthropomorphic about his features, but
Was that-
no eyes. It wasn't like Thomas.
No, who had a weird.
I think
face.
inside Thomas is like the tank. I think he's just like a big grey slender worm that's driving it.
Like a suit. He's a big grey, a big worm with a train suit on.
Yeah, big grey worm.
Because why would you build a train with those features?
Well, also, why would you build a sentient train?
Well, are they built or are they birthed?
I think they're birthed. I'm telling you, it's like Dalek, like the outer shell.
So it's all.
Yeah, inside he's kind of bolted into. There's things jabbing into his flesh.
Oh, this is horrible. He comes out of a sack and
Yeah.
they force him into a
Yeah.
a train shape.
Yeah.
And they bolt him in.
Well, he grows within it and then slowly gets so big that there's no escaping.
And then what happens to him?
Then he has to just go around
Oh, they put him
doing stuff,
Oh.
bricking people up in tunnels.
So when they die, do they rot from the inside and there's just a train left
And they
over?
replace the slug.
Oh, and then it all begins again.
Yeah.
And the fat controller is like, what?
He's the master of the scheme. I didn't really think
He's
that
like on the
through.
Umbrella Corporation in the Thomas the Tank Engine world, isn't he? He's like Wesker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
video games reference.
Yes.
Right, how much do you think that fucking Thomas
Oh,
the Tank Engine
that's
is?
20p.
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 Let's put this
20
down then.
p twing.
It has been noted. Let's move on to the next
I'm
item.
but I'm not going to find out today whether I'm right.
No,
or
you
not.
are.
Oh, I am.
What you won't know is if you did better than Eli.
Oh.
Because that's in the future.
No, yeah, it is, but
No, it is. I'm not doing,
Sideways.
we're not doing sideways. I
Sideways.
regret saying sideways.
But are you going to kind of do futuristic sound effects when you do Eli's ones?
yeah, right. Like for instance, right now, let's go to the future and see what Eli thought.
It's a good impression of him.
Thank you. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. It's the fucking price of shite. It's the fucking price of shite. Bitty buddy, bitty buddy, bitty buddy, bitty bitty fucking price of shite.
And that's right.
That'll do, won't it? That'll be
It's
fine.
okay.
That'll be fine. Did you want to do one? I don't know.
Okay. It's the fucking price shite. It's the fucking price shite. It's the fucking price shite. That's fucking right.
Right. Good. That is the worst one you've done on record.
I am tired. What about a smoky one? Old Eagle River, it rolled down the sandbank. It's the
Have you
price
forgot
of
we're
shite.
doing Price of Shite? I don't know what the old Eagle River is. Fuck it out.
All the straw gets wet.
Like Paul Gannon's mouth.
Oh yeah, right. What?
And you
We're
slip,
playing the
bit
price
slip.
of shite
Tonight, today, in the future and in the past, we are playing the Price of Shite.
Okay.
I have got 5 items.
Five
right?
items.
And here are the rules for you, right? Just so you know, it's all fair and well. I've
Fair and
explained
well,
them.
yes.
Fair and well. I've explained
So,
them.
standard rules or
Standard rules.
are there any extra rules? here?
Well,
Okay.
here we go. Hold on tight, Mr. Silverman.
I am.
It's simple, but it's effective. There are 5 items today, right?
5.
Altogether, when you sum up all the prices, it comes to no more than £3.
Ooh, very low price.
Very low price. I've made this, organised it, so it's high on betwings.
high between count. Possible.
High between value. Now, the first 4 items, they're all going to be under £1 in terms of how much they're worth, right? The fifth item is over £1.
Okay.
All right? So maybe that gives you a bit of framework in your head,
That gives me framework.
you know?
It gives me a right framework.
And as...
The framework of a tent.
Yeah, a nice yurt. I hurt for my yurt.
Oh,
My pants yurt. They do as well, because they're tight.
I spurt in my yurt.
I spurt in my yurt and it hurts. Delilah.
Spruffed. Right. Shut up. don't.
Vorsprung spruft technique.
Brilliant. Right.
So as ever, if you're on the nose with the correct price, exactly, you're going to get 2 highly sought after Petwings.
2 Petwings for being on the nose.
But if you're 25p, either way the correct price, higher or lower, you're just going to get the 1 Petwing.
And because the first 4 items are all under £1,
Yeah.
there's good likelihood of the 25 each way Petwing coming in for a lot of those.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do any spoilers in terms of how Biffo went, but I'm just saying everyone's going to go home with a Petwing tonight. That's what I think.
I mean, if I miss Petwings, I would have. I should hang my shed in Hain.
You can shag your shed in Hain. Yeah, you should. So that's it in a nutshell, really. It's the good old Cheap Show way, you know. And these have also come from the PO box. So I've salvaged a few things out of 2 PO boxes. One from Rick. Didn't give a surname, but thank you, Rick. And
Thanks,
one
Rick.
from Mark Honeyborn, who's also given us stuff in the past. And
Honeyborn's produced a lot of stuff in the
goodies.
past.
He has produced on us a lot of hot goodness.
Hot honey, drippy goodness.
Yeah, he's born of his honey.
He
and he
spunks.
makes a mark on
He
us.
spunks in our faces and it all drips down.
Drippy, drippy, drip, 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 a licky, licky, yum.
Eagle River, where the straw is always damp.
Damn.
Now, come on, I want to see an item.
You want to go straight into
Is that
then?
it? That's it.
Hang on, I just want to make sure I've got all...
Any other
'cause
rules you're going to spring on me?
No, I think this is it. We did the cold open. I went back in time, came forward. Did the other intro. Went back in time, came forward. Now this is the game. So yeah, we're par to par with the timeline. It's very dangerous, this timeline jumping. Just going back to the wrong segment can literally make my arsehole disappear.
Could it rip a hole in your arsehole?
It makes it
fabric of your
disappear.
arsehole.
It seals up and disappears.
And then what? Your poo comes out your mouth.
It comes out of my eyes and nose and mouth.
Oh,
I look like one of
God.
those Play-Doh hairdressing sets, but with cack. I haven't said cack to describe
I know.
poo-poo. And I was listening to some old episodes recently, some out and about ones, because I like those ones
Yeah.
on a nice warm day to listen to. And hot dog Todd sprang to mind as a favourite.
Hot dog Todd.
When that dog was eating all the poo.
Ah,
Nom, 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 nom.
that dog was chomping down on hot dog Todds.
Yeah, it is.
He was a ship's dog.
Full English breakfast.
Remember, he was
that
a ship's dog, a
Yeah.
Turkish ship's dog. Probably not a lot of food on the ship, and
No,
so
there's
learns to eat Todds.
Todd's. You get all those nice marrowbone belly good. I don't know.
Come on.
Here's the first item,
Yeah.
Mr. Silverman.
Produce it. Now
Say
they've all heard, they've
what
all
you see.
seen it. They've all...
Well, the people people listening have already heard Biffo look at it, so now it's up to you.
This is an egg cup, and it's very similar to an egg cup we have received before on the show. Do you
We
remember?
have.
But it's probably a different character because this portrays Thomas, the tank engine, and friends.
Port.
But that's Thomas,
It is Thomas. It's not the. It's the. I remember the other egg being slightly more dynamic
the other one.
or interesting.
Do
Was
you
I
remember
wrong?
there was another one?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
definitely
I think
another
that's
one.
still in the House of Pickles over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to guess as we go along, or do I get to see
Or do you
all
want
the
to give
items?
any thoughts and stuff? We're going to do it in segments. I'm going to bounce back and forth.
I think this is like a 50p item all day long.
Yeah.
Do we have any clue on the geographical location of the shops that these were bought in?
Unfortunately,
Are
not.
they charity shops? Do
They're
we
all
even know
charity
that?
shop stuff.
They are. It is
They're all charity
shop.
shop stuff. All I can tell you is who gave it to us and what the price is.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I can only do the first thing first.
Talking of charity shops, I did some mad thrifting out in Florida.
Put a pin in that, and we'll come back to that next week, because next week's going to be Eli's Magical Mystery Tour Adventures, the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be all about you next week, mate. I'm going to be deferring to your experiences.
Okay. So, well, there's the footage I got out there.
Yeah,
But then you're saying I could also do some commenting.
yeah. I want it to be all about you.
Okay, fine.
It's all about you.
Do I need to say-
It's all about you, baby. Yeah,
Do
you
I
can
get a
give your prices now.
double? Do I get to come back and look at and review?
No, we're doing it segment by segment.
So
So
I have
once the price
to. I
is
have
in,
to give
it's
my
locked
final
in.
answer now.
It is locked in at this stage of the
All
game.
under-
So Thomas the Tank Engine, you're fond of him? You like a tank?
I'm going to say 35p.
35p, are you?
Oh,
You sure? Before I put pen to paper,
40p.
Right.
40p for the Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends egg cup.
40p.
40p.
40p. I'm putting it down.
Write it down.
You don't want to change your mind?
I've changed my
I
mind
just want
twice
to give it
already.
all the time so you don't complain later that you pressured me.
Are you trying to give me a clue here?
No,
that
I'm
off?
not. I just want to make sure that.
Well,
when
then take my fucking answer. I've already changed it twice.
Right, in that case, 40p.
40p.
We're locked in.
We're locked in with 40p.
Happy?
Yes.
Happy.
I'm not happy.
Could you get your nuts in that?
I could get one in.
And maybe your helmet.
I mean,
To give it a little bit of a baptism. A little font.
I'd like to put some soapy water in there.
Put some holy water in it and give your cock a baptism.
Right. Good, Paul. Good.
Saint Metus.
He would-
Right. I've got to go back in time and go to Biffo, the
I'm
second
not going
item.
to notice this.
No, I'm just going to phase out. Stop doing it, Paul. And we're back in the past for Mr. Biffo's second item. This one is also under £1, and this one means a lot to me. This means a lot to the whole of this country. It's a much-loved character, and this is some merchandise of that much-loved character.
Oh, well, what I've been handed here. Oh, it's Monkey from the PG Tips.
And look on the shelf over there.
Oh yeah, you've got a monkey on the mantelpiece.
We've had so many monkeys and PG Tips sent stuff to us recently.
So what we've got here, we've got a tea towel.
A tea towel.
That is a kind of spoof movie poster that says "A Tale of Two Continents" starring Monkey. Monkey.
Who did the voice? No, that wasn't. No,
Johnny Vegas did it with Monkey, but Monkey was quite posh, if I remember.
wasn't that Alexander Armstrong or the
Yeah,
other one?
quite possibly. He's quite. Yeah.
I'm a monkey, and
I'm saving civilization with my
monkey.
and I'm flinging shit around because
Yes.
I'm a monkey.
Yes, I'm playing with my penis in front of a bunch of visiting school children.
Oh, I hit the mic, Paul.
It's too exciting.
Yeah.
So does it? Here's the thing, though. It comes with a DVD, and I'm wondering if
Yeah.
that's the film they're advertising.
Well, it is, because if you look, there's pictures on the back of the DVD of some sort of film, and the running time is 10 minutes.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a clip of it if it's online
Yeah,
in
do
right
it.
now, and if I don't, there'll be a big long fart sound effect.
Well,
What the world needed was a hero. What the world got was a monkey. Join Monkey this Easter on a romp through history. As Britain's favorite knitted chimp takes the silver screen by storm.
I need to probe you further, Anita. Blooming delicious. Monkey! Yeah! Who's your monkey? Who's your monkey?
A tale of two continents
Choo-choo!
in a cinema near you this Easter.
well, do you want to read out the blurb on the back?
Yeah, go for it.
There is news in the world of tea. Big news. No, I'll start again. There is news in the world of tea. News big enough for the big papers. My movie is an epic tale that will take us from the terraced hillsides of 3000 BC China.
The terrorist hillside.
Terraced!
Oh,
As in
terrorist.
stepped.
All right, okay.
To the box of tea in your kitchen cupboard this very day. We are going to change the world one cup at a time. Kind regards, Monkey. Now, it's only 10 minutes. However,
How epic can it be?
there are special features on it. Outtakes,
Right.
a printable movie poster,
Right.
the Monkey Game,
Right.
and, I quote, much, much more.
I think there's going to be at most one much more. I doubt there'll be much, much more.
It says much, much more.
Nah, there'll be much more at most.
10 minutes, give or take. I'd brew up a cuppa and find a comfy chair if I were you.
Look, and also,
Yeah.
is this the thinnest DVD I have ever seen in my life?
My God, it's like a flexi disc.
It's almost impossibly
What
thin
the
for a
hell?
DVD. That is incredibly cheap.
What? I didn't know they came in different thicknesses.
Directed by Christopher Nolan. No, it's probably
That's a good joke.
it's not really.
I do have to say the tea towel is nice and clean. That's been washed.
Yes. Well, this is all, again, this is from Rick. It's another charity shop option. And, you know, you can't have too many tea towels, can you?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
you
you
could.
probably could.
I reckon you
If
could.
you own nothing but tea towels.
If you couldn't get through the door of your house because it was full of tea towels, that would
Big-
be the definition of too many.
It looks all right production-wise. There's a lady in it, and he
Yeah.
looks like he's got the pith helmet or
They're
whatever
expensive,
it's
ladies, if you're going to put them in your films.
called. Yeah. They're not going to get, sex workers off the street to appear with a monkey DVD, are they? I don't know.
Let's gloss over that.
Oh, hang on. This is no ordinary DVD. This is a fancy pants eco disc made with the planet in mind.
Oh.
It's made with 50% less polycarbonate, whatever that is. And that means 40% less precious energy gets used when it's made. Good work, fellas. Rated U.
Rated you. Rated ooh, ooh, ooh.
See, why did you put that gag on it, you
Yeah,
pricks?
yeah.
Right. Okay, so
Matt,
these...
I need to ask a question before we move on to the betweens. What does PG stand for? Do we know? What does PG stand for? I don't know.
Paul Gannon.
Oh,
Paul Gannon's tips.
why haven't you done that as a segment?
Because I think, like, everyone in the world does a PG tips gag. I think, like, even Vic and Bob did it, didn't they?
Well, top tips. They did a top
top
tips.
tips.
They fronted a top Viz top tips
Video.
It's
quite good.
Yeah.
No,
Stands for-
but, you know, nice little thing. I don't know
Yeah.
what the promotion is, but there you go. A tea towel and a DVD.
Yeah.
Both items together. One item, one price. What do you think it is? And it's under £1. Well, I can't believe it, but it is.
It's two things. One of them is filmic. One of them is a bit of cloth.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 50p for this.
50p.
Yeah. Collectible. Monkey.
Monkey.
There's a monkey.
Monkey.
A monkey in my kitchen.
Beans.
That's not Venus's voice.
I know. And I also,
I like beans.
importantly, don't care. Right, we're moving back to Eli in the future to see what he thinks of this item. One item down, 4 to go, and I'm back to the future with Eli. Hello, Eli.
Hello.
How did you enjoy it when I was in the past?
I didn't. I've
didn't
had
know.
no subjective perception of that. You just looked like you're there the whole time.
Yeah, well, I was. Right, so moving on.
Oh, this looks like a good item.
Item for Eli. Now, it's 2 items, Eli. So
Item
be very
2 for me.
careful when you unsheath it.
Oh,
Here we
really?
go.
Is there something inside it?
Yeah, there's something inside it. It's
This just looks like a tea towel which says starring Monkey.
Monkey.
And it's Monkey from the PG Tips ads.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice, colourful printed tea towel there. But it has something inside it, you say.
Yes, this
Oh!
is 2 items but 1 price. I need you to remember that
Because
clearly.
they are from the same thing. This is a CD. Looks like a promotional CD. Put the Kettle On Productions. I don't think they exist.
Nah.
Presents A Tale of Two Continents, starring Monkey. Now, Monkey was similar to Flat Eric, but was in the PG Tips ads. Is that
And,
right?
you know, long running. I think they still use the character now, don't they, to
That's because they
advertise
used
PG
to
tips?
they used to rub peanut butter on poor Chimp's gums to make him go.
it was just-
Hello, Mister.
Hello, Mr. Shifter.
Yeah.
Move this piano.
They used to abuse chimps, basically.
and that was before they rolled camera. They just did it for a laugh.
They fucking, yeah. What they do is slap these monkeys around a bit, and then they roll, and they're scared. That's why they perform
yeah,
anyway.
they fucking
No,
jab him in the eye with a
but
finger.
Monkey's obviously trying to keep with the simian theme, but have a non-cruelty thing.
Yes.
That was definitely their strategy, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
we want the
PG
monkeys,
tips.
but we don't want the abuse. So instead, we want a puppet voiced by that guy from Pointless or whatever it is. Who does the voice? Alexander Armstrong.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he do Monkey's voice? I never knew that.
I think so,
You
yeah.
know, he's a big classical sort of opera singer guy as well.
He's one of these horrible people
He's
who's
a
like...
polymath. He does everything, doesn't he?
Yeah, but like it's more like there's a difference between being a polymath and being famous and rich, so people give you license to do whatever you want, and your middling
Yeah.
content is therefore acceptable.
Yeah.
It's like I've heard his singing; it's not the best.
No.
Anyway, Monkey Tea Towel. That's
It's a
movie,
tea
by the
towel
way.
and a movie.
Yeah, it's a short 10-minute movie where they pretend to go around the world looking at the history of
This
tea.
is quite nice, and together it's nice provenance. I like the artwork.
It's nice.
It's
I like
a nice, almost Robert Crummy sort of pointillist, and,
pointillism, isn't it?
cross hatching.
Yeah,
But,
it's
you know.
effective for a tea towel for PG tips.
Don't you think the artwork's
Lovely.
quite nice?
Yeah, but I'm going
Nice
to need a
colours
price.
for both of them together, and
It's a
this
2
was
for
under
one.
£1.
Yeah,
Wow.
everything's cheap as chips today, Mr.
Wow.
Silverman. I mean, it might help you push it towards the top end of the quid rather
I
than the
think
bottom
it's
end.
got to be 75p.
Well, I need you to. You want to lock that in?
I want to lock it in, yeah.
75p. Oh, right then. In that case, I'm going to bank that. Move on. I'm going to shift back in time to see Mr. Biffers.
How tiresome.
Yeah, it is a bit now, actually. Oh, we're back in the past. Ugh. PG stands for pre-jest.
I'm sorry.
PG Tips was launched in the UK as a loose leaf tea, so you had to put it into one of those little doodads and stir it around and then get the leaves out or whatever. And it was originally called pre-guest tea, as it was thought to aid digestion. So pre-gestation tea.
Digest.
Pre-gestation tips.
Pre-gest. I mean, no one has ever shorten the word digest to jest before. I'm just going to go and I can't say it.
Well, that's why they went PG
Yeah.
in the end, because no one wants to say pre-jest or whatever.
I'm going to go and jest my tea.
Oh, he jested all over my tea last night. But anyway, the grocers and the salespeople got bored of saying that, so they called it PG tips, and it stuck.
Pre-jest? That's not nice, is it?
No. Or it's the moment before a lovely comedian comes on stage. It's
Yes.
a pre-jest moment.
Pre-jest.
And post-jest.
Or it was the older brother of Bo Jest.
Congratulations, you got the most obscure gag out of that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right, we're moving on. What is the next item? Oh, we're moving on to an item from Mark now, Mark Honeyborn. I would give Rick's name, but he didn't put
I know
it.
Mark.
Yeah, he's been a great supporter of Cheap Show, and we thank him for all the mad tat he's sent in the past.
Love you, Mark.
Right, next item. This one is also a rap doodad. Here we go.
I don't like the fact you're handing me this slightly kind of grubby bubble wrap. Oh, I can already see through the bubble wrap that it's some sort of Guinness theme. It's a pepper shaker.
Grubble wrap.
Grubble wrap.
Yeah. I've been waiting for ages.
It's a Guinness glass shaped pepper shaker.
Yes.
Or cellar.
Cellar.
Isn't it? You have a pepper. Or is it? You get
I
a
don't
salt
know.
cellar, but do you get pepper cellars?
So a salt cellar is what? That thing you go
Or
or
just
shake?
what you shake it out.
I've
of.
just never heard it called a cellar before.
No, you're not.
No, this is all new to
Why
me.
don't you all write in and tell Paul that you have heard that?
Yeah, send it. Email us to our PO box, and we'll read it out.
Yeah.
In the past.
A salt and pepper cellar. It's like a kind of teddy bear sized pint of Guinness.
Yeah, it's like Monkey could drink from that and get leathered.
Monkey having the Guinness.
Where's my dinner? It's like watching bread.
Yeah, there's not much to say about
there's
it.
nothing.
There's no pepper in it currently. I think
Yeah,
why.
bit of pepper.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Why does salt cellars just have one hole in the top, and pepper cellars have multiple holes?
Do you know the answer to this?
No.
I thought it was just a kind of eyesight thing. So when you
Could
salt
be.
and pepper, you know visually like, oh, the salt's the one with the one dot and the pepper's for the three, just as a kind of way to, because they both look the same if you didn't change the dots.
Yeah, but
They're
why not
holes.
just write S and P on them?
Oh, they do, but maybe people are blind and they can feel the holes. Maybe.
Yes. Or make them clear. Some are clear, and yet they still have different types of holes.
The short answer, it says on the internet, is that it largely varies by culture and also health trends.
Is that because you can have more pepper than you can salt, so more pepper comes out?
Yeah, so
'Cause
it
it's
kind of
better for
rations it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, my granddad, he used to just get like the pot of Saxa. Is it Saxa, the salt?
The big salt with the spout.
and he basically used to just make a mountain of it on the side of his plate and then just dip his food in the mountain.
Oh, God, that's horrific.
Yeah, guess what he died of?
A car accident.
He crashed into a salt van.
Yeah. That's what it says here as well. Basically, culturally, a lot of people slather their food in salt.
Yeah.
So the one hole was meant to reduce that.
Right.
Whereas people only used a little bit of pepper, so they put 3 holes in to shake a bit more out.
Oh, well, there we go. That makes a certain degree of sense.
It makes a certain degree
I've
of
learned
sense.
something today.
Sometimes on Cheap Show, you do. It's not on purpose, and we don't mean to do it, but it happens. Anyway, price, please.
30p.
30p. Da, 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 da.
Although it is quite nice. I'd actually pay more for it.
Well, you've said 30p now, and it's locked in.
Ah.
So now it's time to find out what Mr. Silverman himself thinks of the self-same item. And with the sound of that horn, I'm back into the future. Oh, I did Windy Pops, but I kept the lid on it.
Mate, how can you keep there's no lid on
Did
your
you hear
bum.
it? No, I kept the lid on it.
A metaphorical lid.
A metaphorical lid on my
which is,
arsehole.
in fact, the sphincter muscles of your sphincter.
Yes, I tightened them and puckered them to reduce the noise.
Gas flow.
Yeah, they reduced the gas flow.
Did any gas flow?
Little Bob Hoskins at the side saying, "That's the beauty of gas." Like that, my bubble.
Oh, God.
Anyway, here is the next item, Mr. Silverman, for you to procure your
all right,
eyes
all nicely
with.
wrapped today, and I'm unwrapping this from a quite a low gauge bubble wrap on this.
It's a nice bit of bubble wrap.
They're small ones, though, aren't
Small gauge.
they? Small gauge bubble wrap, and it looks to be another egg cup or something similar. It looks like some kind of ornamental Guinness. It's a Guinness salt shaker. Paul?
Now, as I've been to the past and spoke to Biffo, he said it's a pepper cellar or salt cellar. I'd never heard it called a cellar before.
Yes, I have.
That's just completely new to me. when he brought that up. I was like, oh, I've heard of salt shaker, but
Oh, I
cellar.
think a cellar is a grinder, though, isn't it? More specifically, it's one of the ones that grind.
Oh.
Those with the knob-shaped head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like
and you
that.
twist the head and it grinds.
I like them.
But this is
I
just
find that
for-
very satisfying movement to grind
that's
pepper.
the way to have pepper, because it,
Oh, yeah.
it releases the aromatics right then.
Yeah.
And you don't get the staleness that you do
the
with
dusty
the
staleness.
dust.
Of
I don't like that dusty
No.
black pepper.
I like the crunch. I like the feel of it. I
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
twist. It's very
That's
satisfying.
the way. It's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And that's why in Italian
the way to do
restaurants
it.
they go pepper.
Yeah.
And they do it because you want that.
You want it right there and then.
Look, this is a nice little item. It's basically a facsimile Guinness pint with a nice creamy head, but it has 3 holes. Does that make it pepper?
Yeah.
Salt
I was
is
talking
one.
about this with Biffo.
Salt
Apparently,
is 1, pepper's 3 holes.
Because apparently the reason why is it depends on the culture and health trends, but the theory is people are using too much salt. So you put 1 hole in your salt thing so you don't get too much coming out.
Interesting. I
Whereas
never
people need
thought
to use
about
more
that.
pepper, and so you could shake it.
I always thought it was just a way you could distinguish which was which.
I mean, I guess you could also do that if you were blind. It'd be a lot easier to
Yeah.
know which one's which.
Yeah.
But effectively, I think it's to encourage less salt and more pepper on your food.
Pepper's not as bad for you at all.
No.
Pepper's really not bad
I
for
like
you at
pepper
all.
on hot chips. You know, like, you know what I mean? Just sprinkle it on some hot chips. It's really
I want
nice.
pepper on everything.
Yeah, hot pepper.
Right, so that's
It's another cheap item, though, Mr. Silverman's. But how cheap is it?
25p.
25p.
I don't think if it was by itself, its value goes right down because you want the set, don't you? Really?
That's the thing. There's
Yeah.
only one of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, otherwise, you're just going to have to just deal with pepper.
I'm going to go lowest so far for that 25p.
25p. It's locked in. It's locked in, Mr. Silverman.
You said £3 all items.
All items, all in,
All right.
will come to no more than £3.
Okay, but the last
maybe
item-
$2.99, maybe £2, but
Okay,
no
yeah.
more than 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And the last item is over a quid.
Over a quid.
Okay.
All right. So, how you feel at this stage in the game?
I think I will pick up some betwings just because of the low prices, but
But
not
how
feeling
many?
hugely confident.
Well, all right. I'm going to go back in
Oh,
time now.
fuck's
I
sake.
know. I'm just going to go see
Do you mind
Biffo.
if I have a little?
What, wank?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not here while I time travel, so I think you've got about 5 minutes.
Do I?
Before I come back
It
into
seems
this
like you
body.
come back immediately.
No, it's about 5 minutes. See if you got 5 minutes now. So if I'm standing here staring at you as you masturbate,
Yeah, that's
I'm
a-
actually really in the past. I'm not
Okay.
really here looking at you, fist your plum. And then you little play with your little split sausage.
Oh,
Ooh.
split sausage. What's going on?
Anyway, you got 5 minutes of going back
I
in
don't
time.
have 5 minutes.
All right, I'll give you 2.
I'm not going to now because you've made me weary.
No, honestly, I won't be here.
You've
Get
made
it
me-
out! Get it out!
Press the button.
That man's been reversing for a very long time.
It's
just
still
all I hear is
reversing.
a reversing sign.
Maybe-
Beep, beep.
Maybe it's not a vehicle. Maybe it's a robot. And that's its
Oh.
language.
He's what, saying, help me, I'm drowning or something. And we're like, that fucking removal van keeps reversing. That's what happened to the Iron Giant.
Is it? He drowned.
Yeah. No, he got shot because everyone thought he was reversing and they thought it was evil robot
He
speak.
was just beep, 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 beep.
Here is your 4th item.
You right there?
Just clearing my throat.
Oh, that's been on a child's
Face.
eyes.
Or something. It's been on someone's face.
Okay, they're fairly clean.
Fairly clean.
It's some goggles.
Yeah, it's just some goggles.
Swimming goggles. They're
It's
so
just some
shit.
giggles.
It's like
They're swimming giggles. You put them on and you laugh.
Zogs.
Is Og's a brand?
Well, that's
I
the
presume.
brand that's on there. It's a registered trademark.
Zog.
Zogs. They're just some blue swimming
there's some
goggles. There's
goggles.
really not a lot you can say about those, is there?
There's not a lot you can say about a lot of these
Thanks
things.
for
to be
giving me.
fair.
Do you know what I find weird? Because I've got quite bad eyesight, and
I'm gonna put them on.
go on then. You put them on. I've had glasses since I was a little child, but if I go underwater with goggles on, I can see. Why is that?
I don't know. Do you think it's something to do with like the water acts like a lens with
Well,
the
it must
goggles
do,
on?
but I can see perfectly underwater for miles.
I think I'm going to suck my fucking eyes
Yeah,
out with this.
you don't-
They've cut they've actually set a real tight seal around my
You look like that Cenobite. You know the one
do.
with butter head or whatever he's called, butterball.
butter teeth or something.
There is one, isn't there, with little glasses?
Yes, I think that's Hellraiser 3, isn't it?
I don't know which one.
I don't know. There's that Hellraiser 3 where if you die because you get blown up by a CD player, then you have CDs in you and you can fire them out.
I'm sure he's called like Butterball or something.
I didn't even know they had names. I thought there's like the Chatterer, but maybe that's.
There is. They've all got Pinhead. That's his name.
But he wasn't called Pinhead, was
It
he, in the film?
John Pinhead.
John, hello. I will swallow your soul. I am John Pinhead, and I've come from hell with my Cenobite friends.
No, they all had names because even if they're production names, because otherwise you'd have to go, that one with the funny eyes that looks like Paul Gannon.
That would be a horrible Cenobite.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see me in the dark.
Why are they called Cenobites as well?
It's just a word, isn't it, that he
made
Barker
up.
came up with?
Have I ever told you the story about my mate who pissed up Clive Barker's house?
No.
We, many years ago when I was a video games journalist, we got sent to Los Angeles by Virgin Interactive. And my friend Tim and I went with Violet Berlin, the TV presenter.
That must have been good times.
It was. And we were being shown around by this guy who knew Clive Barker. So we drove up into the hills above LA to knock on Clive Barker's gate.
Just uninvited?
Yeah, because he knew him. Clive Barker wasn't in. But my friend Tim needed a piss, and he just jumped out the car and went and pissed up Clive Barker's wall outside his house. And I put on the car headlights while he was pissing. So I have seen him piss up Clive Barker's house.
And then that inspired Clive Barker to write Candyman.
Yeah.
It did.
Candyman.
Because he saw the lovely golden candy.
Oh, I see some candy.
That's the funny thing about Clive Barker, though, because I think like a lot of his books were initially based in the Northwest, weren't they? And then...
No idea.
And because I remember, I'm probably going to be corrected by this, but I'm sure there's a book he wrote where some of it takes place in Wirral, where I grew up.
Really?
And I'm pretty sure also there's like an estate in Liverpool, which is where Candyman was originally written for.
That rings a bell. He has got something to do with Britain, hasn't he? He
was born in Liverpool.
Right, okay, yes.
He's a Liverpudlian.
That makes total sense. Did he still have his accent? Did he live in America for a long time?
He doesn't have his accent now. You listen to him, he's got that weird, half Scouse, half really twangy American.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's making a new Hellraiser.
Is he?
He's making all sorts.
No.
He's still busy, Clive Barker.
No,
and he wrote an origin story for the Pinhead.
John Pinhead.
Yeah. Funnily enough, his name was John Pinhead. And he went to a haunted Rubik's Cube factory and then became a Cenobite.
And fell into a pincushion.
Yeah. He fell into a Catwoman Batman Returns display.
Catwoman Batman Returns display.
And then fell into the costume.
Oh, yeah.
And then, then he fell into like a box of tools with nails. And he was like, my head.
He's so clumsy, John Pinhead.
John Pinhead. And then he got really angry. And then this woman walks in and he turns around. He's got pins in his head. He's wrapped up like Catwoman. He's got a Rubik's Cube. And that's how Pinhead became Pinhead.
Yeah.
He dropped the John because he didn't feel it suited his new identity.
No, he was just he wanted to be like Cher.
Yeah. Just call me John. Anyway, how much do you think those goggles cost?
Oh my God, I don't know. They're the sort of thing that I think an old charity shop lady would actually price unnecessarily high. So I'm going to say 60p.
60p. Right, we have one more item now.
This is
and
the
this
big
is
money
the big
item.
finale. And we're going to have a little
£1.
bit of fun with this one. But let's see what Eli thought about the self-same item we just talked about. Will he bring up John Pinhead? I doubt it. Fourth of 5 items. It's the worst one yet, but it's for you to guess the price of. Touch that.
Oh, these are some blue plastic goggles.
Now I know
Swim goggles.
I know we've not been playing with a lot of stuff that gives you a lot of.
These are made by
to work with.
Zogs.
Zogs.
They're a
I'd
big
never heard
brand.
of them. Are they?
Yeah.
Biffo had never heard of them. I'd never heard of them.
I have heard of them.
Yeah. I don't
Zogs.
know. I mean, I put them on and nearly suctioned my eyeballs out of my head because they just put a really tight seal around my head.
Yeah. Well, you want that seal to be tight, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Nice tight seal.
After you've done with the chimps, you get a nice tight seal.
Nice tight. Is that what you meant? Just go around the zoo.
Yeah.
Give them a little bit of fish and they'll do anything.
Did they used to
Dirty.
smoke fags in those PG Tips ads?
Probably.
I think they did.
I think I remember
there
seeing
was one with a pipe, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I think there was one shooting up heroin around a corner. Hello, Mr. Shifter.
Was he called Mr. Shifter?
Yeah, the guy who shifted the piano.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? And there you
Yeah.
go. Do you know that piano's on my foot? No, but if you sing it,
hum it,
I'll play
I'll
along.
play
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And cut. Get here.
Rub some peanut butter on your gums.
Rabbit. And then after that, put a bit on my cock. Okay, I want a PG tip.
Oh, it wouldn't be good.
Proud gorilla tip.
You know what? I wouldn't mess with peanut butter on the knob.
With a gorilla,
Especially
with a
if it's
monkey.
chunky.
Yeah.
You don't want to get one of those chunky nuggets down your urethra.
You don't know where the
It
peanut
will go
butter...
all the way down to the base and then go fetid. And then you'll have to go to the doctor with a huge, distended, bloaty knob weeping sup.
Doctor, help me. It looks like your penis has been chewed by a panda. What's going on?
Now.
Oh, yeah, goggles.
Oh,
Do you like swimming?
This is the last item, is it?
Second to last, the penultimate item. Do you like swimming?
I like swimming. Oh, you know what I like to do in the pool.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
I was in the pool
on.
the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then your relative
With my
said,
family.
get out!
With my family.
Oh, you pervert.
And I told them about the...
Did you? Why would
Yeah.
you tell them? Don't they listen anyway?
No.
I thought your sister did.
My sister-in-law
Sister-in-law does.
She's on the recording I made.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
We tasted some items.
No more questions,
Okay.
Your Honour.
Okay, I'm
Right.
saying 50p for these.
50p for
'Cause
goggles.
I've got no imagination.
50p for goggles.
No, I like those. I like the fact that they're blue.
Yes.
Adds something to the underwater experience, doesn't it? Of
Yes.
The world,
Oh,
yeah.
they suit you.
Yeah.
They make you look like a mad scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I like
I
it.
like swim goggles.
Yeah.
As things. When you went swimming, did you like to have goggles?
I hate swimming. I have a real fear of swimming. If my feet can't touch the bottom of a pool, I have
Oh,
panics.
you're not confident in the water.
No, I can swim a little bit, but if it's too deep, I lose all that confidence.
Would you get in the sea?
Nah, not.
You
not
don't
if
like
it's
getting
too-
in the sea?
It's weird because basically when I was very young, this one girl decided to try and drown me in the pool.
Oh,
in
and
the
that was
swimming pool,
traumatising.
and held me down.
I was
and
lucky, yeah.
And it was like ever since then, I was like, fuck it,
I was
don't
lucky
like
I had
it.
the opposite experience of just getting fucking wanked off by a wave machine.
you get
Or
all the
the
best.
sea,
You get
the
all the
waves,
best stories.
yeah.
I just got drowned by a girl in the year above me.
No, there is
for
something.
no reason.
There is something particularly traumatic about being bullied in or around the pool, isn't there?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she was a school bully. She just thought, I wonder what it's like to hold a small boy underwater.
She
for
sounds
a
like
bit.
she's like she had something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember being dragged out by
Oh,
a
that's
teacher,
terrible.
and it'd be like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've never heard that before.
It's not like telling it because it brings back trauma.
Yeah, it brings back trauma.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've said 50p for the goggles, Paul.
It means every time I go Hampstead Heath, I get flashbacks to.
Do you ever
those
spit in
swimming
the
baths.
goggles beforehand to get them all?
You're meant to, aren't you? To
Yeah,
stop
what's
them
that all
fogging.
about?
It's something to do with stopping it fogging up.
Spit stops them fogging.
Yeah.
Do you know what? My dad on Amazon ordered this stuff, which is you clean glasses with,
Yeah.
but it's meant to make them not fog up.
Oh.
But and it's like you get a little bottle like that,
Yeah.
and you use a tiny amount. But he on a deal, he got about 4 litres of it.
So what's he gonna do then?
I know.
So if
he's-
anyone wants their
he's
goggles
got
cleaned-
more than 3 lifetimes worth of this stuff.
You should set up a shop, little pipettes, and you can just clean out glasses.
If you want some, I can get.
All
I
right,
can
yeah,
sort it
touch
out.
the nose,
Yeah.
mate. All right, okay, so 50p locked in. I'm going to go into the past for the last item now, and we'll be back with Eli in just a few moments. And we're back in the Alpha timeline for our final item. Now, this item I bought it because I
Did
saw
ya?
it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they made a board game of that. And the second one was, oh, that's fucking cheap. So, because
Oh.
it's CheapShow, and I like board games, I got it.
Wow.
And would you like to see what it is?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a board game called the Unbelievable Truth Game. Now,
And it's based on the Radio 4 show, the same name.
which I've never heard of.
No, the unbelievable truth is like the radio, Would I Lie to You?
Okay, so
But-
people tell lies. You got to work out whether they're telling the truth or not.
Yeah, but about facts and things.
Oh.
About like, Caesar. Here's a bunch of facts. Which one's wrong?
Oh, I see. I was just saying it barely mentions the show, but it is mentioned on the back. Can you win this hugely entertaining and often hilarious, not consistently hilarious, just often hilarious game based upon the hit BBC 4 radio show?
That's a horrible promotion. Like, oh, the new comedy from Paul Rose. It's often funny. It's like that seems like such a backhanded compliment.
Frequently funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has been known to be funny.
It's got some of the categories on the side: balloons,
Yeah. Balloons,
cheese,
cheese.
hairdressers,
Yeah, all good stuff.
lobsters,
Lobsters is my favourite so far.
hands,
Hans.
Mozart,
Hans Mozart is a great guy.
pantomime,
He knows John Pinhead.
Enid Blyton, Jane Austen, mice, the telephone. These are a few
Few
of
of
my
the But
favourite
look,
things.
Got my favourite thing a cheap board game puts in.
Yeah.
It's a little,
Got ding, ding.
server bell.
Ding ding.
And I made the mistake of giving this to my partner. I went, whenever you want me, because she was working next door,
Ah.
you just go, and I'll come running.
Ooh.
And what happened? Every 5 minutes, tea,
Oh.
biscuits, sandwich.
I had
dinner.
a mate who lived in a house not far from here. Funnily enough, when we were growing up. Don't work anymore, Paul.
No, I know, because you don't know how to ring a bell.
And his house had servants' bells in each room that went down to the kitchen.
Because it was an old house that would have had those
It
initially.
wasn't even
installed.
that big a house, but it did have. Obviously, they had
The service things.
Yeah, yeah. And it rang a bell in the kitchen, so they still worked.
Wow, that's more impressive than it actually worked at all.
Yeah.
Because I know there were some houses that every now and then you can see those kind of things, but they're long since dead or gone. The cables have been bought. But wouldn't that get annoying, though?
Well, if you kept used in it, yeah, for the person in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess I'm on the toilet. Bzzz.
Well, here's another fact about that house.
Yeah.
His dad was a Marxist. You didn't see that coming, did you?
No, so well, this is the thing. No one answers a bell in that house.
Everyone can answer their own bell equally.
Equally, yeah. To play this little game, I've picked one of the rounds out.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to have a little play of it, see what you think.
Oh,
So what's going to happen is I'm going to read out this little lecture card.
Yes.
And there are three statements in here that are true.
Oh.
All the rest are false. All the rest are absolute
lies.
lies.
There's a lot of statements on there.
Yeah. So I'm going to read this out.
Yes.
And then once we've done, you're going to tell me what you think is the lie.
Which is the lie?
Or actually, no. Put the thing on your leg, and when you think I've said a lie, you ding it, and I'll stop and tell you if you're correct. Ready?
Tickets, please.
I know. I was waiting for you to say that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because you do that all the time.
Tickets, please.
Whenever there's a bell or something you could honk nearby, right. Here we go. Your topic is toys.
Oh, my favourite.
And I want you to ring the bell when you think I've said something false. Go on.
Tickets, please. What?
I'm just
What
going to
do
do the
you
round.
telling me to
Well,
go
you
on?
rang the bell, and I thought, what did I say before that? That was false.
Tickets, please.
No, right. We're starting. Toys. Here we go. The earliest discovered was a bronze slinky from the Bronze Age around 5000 BC.
Bullshit.
Slinkies weren't made before that date because in the Stone Age there were no staircases.
That's just that's a lie, isn't it?
Apparently not. It's true, that fact.
They made a slinky in the Bronze Age.
Some kind of slinky, I guess. Yeah. Not like the slinky that we know that is highly, designed and things.
Hang
but
on,
maybe.
I know we've done this on Digitizer, the history of the slinky,
I know.
and the guy invented them by accident. So whatever they discovered wasn't a slinky.
All I'm saying, right?
Bullshit.
All I'm saying is that as it stands on this card, that's. Hang on, let me just.
So what am I meant to guess? The actual facts, or whatever the liars have put on that card? The guy invented a slinky by accident because he spilt a load of engine parts and a spring.
You know what? I'm going to take that back because I've just reread the rules.
Oh, have you?
And it's
Oh,
the
have
opposite
ya?
of what I've said.
Wow.
So I'm going to read this out, and inside there are 3 true statements.
fuck.
So I want you to pick out the 3 true statements when I say them.
Right. Then I ding.
Then you ding. So I'm going to give you a point for that because you were right. That was a
I
fake
was
fact.
right. Yes, I know
Right.
full well it was.
So
It wasn't a
ring
bloody
it-
Bronze Age slinky.
Right.
Bollocks.
So all you got to do now is ring the bell when you think the statement is true.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Denzel Washington is a patron saint of the Barbie doll collector society, even though he himself only collects the Ken dolls.
A patron saint or patron?
Oh, patron. I don't know why I said. I don't know why I said saint. Saint Denzel. I don't know where the word saint came from.
I ding when I think it's true.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
do I have to ding or can I
We
hear
can
them
go
all?
back at the end.
All
Right. But if you want to interrupt, you can.
Yeah.
Mattel produced a toy known as Barbie and her dog Tanner. The child feeds magnetic brown sausage-shaped food into Tanner's mouth.
That's true.
Cranks the dog's tail and
know
then
that's
watches
true.
the food slide out the backside. Barbie then cleans up the mess with a little pooper scooper and dustbin.
It is true.
Yeah, that is true. That's a true fact. The hula hoop was banned in Albania, Egypt, and Indonesia. The Albanians and Egyptians believed that the lascivious pelvic gyrations would encourage immorality, and in Indonesia, the word hula hoop means revolution.
I'm going to say that's true. Don't do a bloody Simon Cowell pause thing. Just say yes or no.
Yes and no.
Is it true?
Yes and no.
Tickets, please.
Everything about that was fake, apart from it being banned in Indonesia.
Well, hang on. So some of these statements are semi-true.
Yeah, they're semi-true. That's the part of the challenge is that they'll give you.
So when am I meant to ding?
I know it's tricky, isn't it?
yeah, it is when the rules
It
have
is
been
all
poorly
lies,
read out.
all lies apart from a few statements, and the
the
true
fuck is
statement
going
there
on?
was that the hula hoop was banned in Indonesia.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, if all the Lego pieces in the world were shared out equally, we'd have enough bits to each make a Millennium Falcon full size.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Half size then.
Kaba Kick is a Japanese Russian roulette game for kids. The kid points the gun at his or her own head and pulls the trigger. If the gun doesn't go off, the child earns a point.
Well, there is one that has a balloon in it. there is a Russian roulette kids game with a
Yeah.
gun and it has
With
a balloon in it.
But is it this toy?
Is it that? I'm going to say yes, and let's say it's the balloon one.
Yes, you're correct. That's a correct statement.
Thank you.
So that means the last one. I'll read it out. Japan also produces a bath toy, which is a sponge in the shape of a humpback whale with a harpoon sticking out of it. Squeeze the whale sponge and the bath water turns red.
No.
That is not a true statement. But you did very well there. You did point out the correct ones when necessary.
That's a dark game. Some of those are dark.
Yeah. You should have seen the Princess Die card I didn't pick out.
Was there one? Genuinely?
No.
Oh, it's a funny joke.
Not that funny.
It's not actually, is it?
No.
It's not funny at all. That's getting sadder as well. The more you hear about her sons and how it affected them, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Ding.
Tickets, please.
But how much is this delightful board
Wow.
game? Now, it's more than £1. But remember,
But how much
overall,
Under.
it's under £3.
Well,
Now, so far, you've spent, let's have a look, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1.10. You spent £1.60.
All right, but in that case, I'm going to go £1.30, 40. It's under £3. £1.
Altogether under £3.
£1.30 then.
£1.30. It's time to reveal the scores, but before we do, let's see how Eli got on with the self-same item in the future, but different questions. It's the final item. The final item. Final item. Wow.
We're searching for anus.
But who will find come? They always complain about us, but I've got a nice bum.
Yes, thanks, Paul.
I can stretch my bum cheeks apart.
Please.
And see my hole, and it is big enough for two. It's the final item. I don't know. We'll be covering that for Christmas this year
I
as
can
our
see
big
the
Christmas
item.
hit. Yeah, well, I'll show you it. It's that.
All right.
What is it?
This looks to be a game.
It's a game.
A game in a long oblong box.
Oblong
Unbelievable
box.
Truth game. The hilarious game based on the hit BBC Radio 4 show. Is that the David Mitchell one?
Yes, I think so. It's kind of like a cross between Call My Bluff and Would I Lie to You?
Yeah.
It's very Radio 4.
Very Radio 4. It's fun
Where no
enough.
one really laughs, but they go,
It's fun enough, isn't it?
So yeah, it's basically a game where you read out facts and stuff and you have to say what's true or not because it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd have a little go with it.
All right.
All right, so one of the rounds is the lecture card round, right?
Okay.
And I fucked this up with Biffo, so hopefully now I've got it more in place.
Well-
But I'm going to read you a lecture about a topic, right?
Yes.
And everything in this lecture is false, apart from 3 statements.
And I have to find the 3 true statements, yeah?
When you find the 3 true statements, you just ding the bell and tell me to stop.
When I've heard all 3 or
So
each
if I
one?
say, I don't know,
Here we go.
Prince invented shake and vac, you'd go, all right, that's not true. But then if I said Prince wrote Purple Rain, you'd go, and then I'd say stop, and you say,
Okay.
that's the true statement in that thing.
Okay. So I don't have to wait for all 3 to come out. I stop each one.
You stop as it comes, right?
Yeah,
So I'm going to read
as
this
it
out
comes.
to you.
Yeah.
And then you just ding when you think out of all of this,
I
I've
will
reached the
ding.
true statements,
I
all
will
right?
ding it then.
Right, all the true statements are highlighted in bold, so I'll
Okay.
know which ones are which. Okay, here
Oh.
we go. Your topic, I did a different topic for Biffo. I did toys for him.
Okay.
I've got for you one more appropriate. It smells.
Smells. I
Right,
love
so-
smells.
So here's the smells.
I'm good
Right,
at smells, Paul.
here we go. Owls smell with their eyes. Sharks smell with their ears. And snakes smell with their tails. Butterflies smell with their wings. And catfish smell with their paws. The basset hound, I'm just going to keep on reading until you interrupt me, by the way, so don't think I'm going to stop at any
I
time.
know.
All right. The basset hound is so cool.
Hang on.
What?
What does sharks smell with?
Sharks smell with their ears.
No. Keep going.
All right, okay. The basset hound is so called because of its ability to detect licorice all sorts. Bloodhounds can smell the difference between identical twins. The cheese worm... Go on.
Bloodhounds.
No, that is a lie. That's not a truth statement.
So what happens now?
We're just going to keep on going. But just play a little bit of game before you give us the price. It's all. There's no stakes, man. Chill. Relax.
Okay.
Next one. The cheese worm smells like cheese, apparently.
True?
No, that's a false statement.
Fuck.
The turpentine mango smells like turpentine. The lavender weasel smells like lavender. And the sugar bat smells like sugar icing. The common town mouse smells like Wolverhampton. That's a really bad lie. What's the smell of Wolverhampton? Despair? Chips?
It must be something like that.
Anyway, in 2009, Camelot launched the ill-advised scratch and sniff lottery cards where gamblers had to find 2 matching smells in order to win £25,000.
I would have heard of that. I don't
The
think
scratch
that's true.
cards were quickly withdrawn when enterprising punters began forging their own smells onto the cards.
Sounds true, but
That's
isn't.
not. Nostradamus had 3 nostrils. His name literally translates as the sniffer of the future.
No.
It's ridiculous. The no longer used 5th verse of the German national anthem ends with the line, "Praise to be God, we don't smell bad like the French." Of course a British person wrote that as a fake fact. I'm giving you that one because it angered my blood. The poet Ted Hughes liked to work with a bowl of dead mice on his writing desk, as he maintained that the smell of decomposition stimulated his creative process.
I mean, that sounds true as well, but
I don't know, was Ted Hughes known for being like the Tim Burton of poetry or something?
he had his troubles. He was
Did he?
married to Sylvia Plath.
Oh, I did not know any of that. He
Yes.
was the poet laureate.
He was the
for a while,
laureate,
wasn't
and
he?
he wrote the
Iron
Man,
Giant.
Iron Giant.
Yeah.
No, that's just bullshit. Where are you going to source dead mice?
Okay, baboons have been
Pet
trained
shops,
to
I guess.
smell explosives. Gerbils can smell adrenaline. As a result, the animals were installed in airport security areas to detect terrorists, such as their success in 2003 at Amsterdam's Siffen Airport.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam! A strange-smelling suitcase was found containing 2,000 baboons' noses. Someone's
can't-
gender can be guessed with 70% accuracy just by smelling their hair, but a more accurate method is to look down their pants. Ha, 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 ha. That's the lecture. And did you spot the truth?
There's one truth. There's 3.
There's 3.
I reckon shark's ears.
You reckon that's a truth?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck. Gerbils smelling adrenaline.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right, and then there's one more true fact.
No, what's one more?
Yeah, because you... Oh, no. Yeah, there's 2 more that you... There's one that you've missed, and there's 2 that you've missed
Yeah.
from all that. I'm not going to read it out again because, frankly, I can't be asked to go through it again.
Is it one of them that smells like lavender or something?
Yeah, one of them smells like a something.
Yeah, the leather.
I'll read this little one again, and one of these is a true fact out of
Yeah.
all these, right? Cheese worms smell like cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
Yeah, but you said that already, and it was wrong
Oh.
because it was false. The turpentine mango smells like turpentine. The lavender weasel smells like lavender. The sugar bat smells like icing sugar, and the common town mouse smells like Wolverhampton. Which one of those?
Is it the bat?
No, the mango smells like
Mango
turpentine.
smells like turpentine.
And then the other fact that you didn't get was in 2003 at Amsterdam's airport, a strange
Baboons'
smelling
noses?
juice containing 2,000 baboons' noses.
Fucking hell.
I don't know why you'd have 2,000 baboons' noses.
Probably for some sort of aphrodisiac in...
It's like a rhino horn kind of
yeah,
thing.
would have thought so. Maybe something.
What a strange thing to presume will give you an erection or heal your ailments if
Yeah.
there's a
Well,
box of baboons' noses.
Wow.
And here, look, in this suitcase, I've got a load of cat vaginas.
Perhaps they're chewy.
No, I don't think there is.
Huh?
Star Wars reference.
Is that a Star Wars?
I was doing Chewbacca.
That is
Anyway, how
That's
much do you
chew
think?
fatter.
How much chew fatter? Marrowbone belly. Right. Unbelievable truth game. It's over £1. I'll give you that. But how over £1 is it?
£1.50.
£1.50. Right.
Right, I'm ready
They're
for
all
my
locked in.
betwings.
It's time to dish out the betwings. But first, I've got to dish him out to Biffo.
Okay.
Right, it's time to reveal the scores for Mr. Biffo.
Sliders.
How do you think you did, love?
Monkey.
Monkey.
I think I overpriced a lot of the first 4.
I'm John Pinhead. I don't know, I like John Pinhead now.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome to the Centre-Back Club, ladies and gentlemen. Try the veal.
Swallow your soul. Guts for gas is more like, my friend. Right, okay. All right. Here we go. The scores. I think
Yes.
you did all right, actually, on
You think,
reflection.
on reflection.
On reflection,
Upon-
you were in the... I mean, you're going to get a few betwings here. I'm going to tell you that up front.
Well, that's good to
But
know.
will you get as many betwings as Mr. Silverman?
Yes,
That's the question.
More? Maybe.
I think you've done all right. Here we go. So, the first item was the Thomas the Tank Engine Egg Cup.
Yeah,
If I
I
could say that.
20p.
You said 20p. The price was 25p. So you get 1 betwing for that.
Wasn't far off.
1 betwing.
Betwing.
A betwing for
Betwing.
you. Right, next. Tea Towel and DVD starring Monkey.
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 You said 50p.
That's too high.
It was actually 75p. So you still get a betwing, though, because you were 25p either way.
Well, that's good.
So,
I'm two betwings
this
in.
is the thing. I'm giving you lots of betwings so we can really ratchet up the tension towards
This is
the end.
really gonna make things challenging for Eli, isn't it?
We can
I'm
only
doing
hope.
very well.
Now, you said for the next one, the Guinness Shaker, you said what? 30p.
Yeah.
15p.
Ah.
Another betwing there.
The betwing, but it's not as close.
I know, but
as
you
I'd
were
have
so
liked.
close with the tea towel. I think the problem is you stick with the 10 pence pieces. Your 10, 20. You could have gone 25, 27.
I
you know
I
what I
rounded
mean?
up, didn't I?
You rounded it up, and sometimes
Too
you need to be a
much.
bit on the nose.
Too much.
Right.
Didn't think.
Goggles, you said.
Yeah, gogs.
60p, you said.
Oh, that's high.
Too high. The actual price was 25p, so not even
For
a betwing that
pair
one.
of goggles.
Yeah. 25p for a pair of dirty,
That-
mucky goggles pulled off the head of a drowned child at the side of Liso swimming baths.
Butterhead fancy dress.
Butterhead's dead.
Yeah.
I won't set a bite down now.
What's that? What's that?
It's John Pinhead again talking.
Right, what's happening? What's happened to Butterhead?
Because he's dead. He's dead on the side of the pools.
Oh,
He's drowned.
He got too much chlorine in his eyes, didn't
Yeah, and
he?
he struggled and he couldn't get the goggles off and he inflated with water and then burst. And then they just dragged the corpse out of the...
Just leave it in there like scum floating on top of a pool.
Yeah, we'll get the cleaner in tomorrow.
Just add some more chlorine.
Yeah, they'll make a nice YouTube video about that, cleaning it up, how to get a dead child out of the pool.
A dead Cenobite
Yeah,
out
a
the
dead
pool.
Cenobite out the pool. How'd you get one out? You're going to need a lot of brushes. I'll tear your pool apart.
5 minute Cenobite hacks.
Right. Game, the final item.
Yes, game.
You said £1.30.
Oh.
It was £1.50. So you still get a betwing,
Okay,
though.
I've done very well. I've done 4 betwings. 4 out of 5
Four
betwings.
out of potential, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So,
Oh, 10?
yeah, if you got 2 betwings each for each one,
Oh, of course,
you
I
would have got
wasn't
10.
bang on, was I?
No. But you have
the
got
rules
1,
of
2,
this
3.
game.
You got 4 betwings, though, still a healthy showing.
I'm happy with that.
You should be.
Given that I'm not a professional like Eli is.
No, you're a handsome young rookie up on the
Yeah,
up the
that's
way to
me.
the top of the,
I'm,
of the charts.
I'm like Private Benjamin.
You're like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
You're like
Meat puncher.
Pig.
I'm like a pig.
You're like Babe the pig.
Handsome young pig.
Yeah, ready to.
Where's this going, Paul?
I'm trying to figure that out as we go.
Where's it going?
You're
You're like Babe the pig.
You're like a young politician hoping to get to number 10. You're
in
like
the charts.
Yeah, I'm the Prime Minister, and here's my new hit.
Have any politicians ever released a single? I mean, footballers have.
That's a very good question. I'd like to say yeah, if it was like, who was that? Giles Brandreth might have done it.
He's not really a politician, though, is he?
Right, I need to fucking look.
I reckon the likes of the funny ones like what's her name, Anne Widdecombe.
Did like a rap or something.
Yeah, you can imagine her being on some kind of novelty record, or like Cyril Smith.
No, I can't see anything instantly. All I will say was someone sent us a vinyl record in the post.
Oh yeah,
that was like the greatest speeches of Nigel Farage.
Oh,
and I put it on, and it was empty. It was just a blank disc.
Oh, it was one of those novelty, jokey.
But on the B side, it was just jungle sounds, just weird kind of stuff.
Okay, that's strange. Isn't it?
Very strange. It's more of a kind of novelty thing, but that's the closest I can think of because the only option it's given me here is D-Ream's Things Can Only Get Better, but that doesn't really count.
That doesn't count because that's...
Because that song was a massive fraud that whipped us all up into a hyperactive frenzy of a possible new day tomorrow. And actually, it was just a shit song.
And Brian Cox isn't a politician.
No, he's not at all.
No.
He's barely a pop singer.
Well,
what else did they do, D-Ream?
Things can't get any worse.
You
They should have done that as a
If
follow-up.
D-Ream are listening, because I know they are, get back together and make a song called Things Can Only Get Worse.
Things can only get worse.
They can only get worse, baby. Now I've found poo.
Brian Cox presents Science Show.
Is that the same Brian Cox?
Yeah.
The scientist was the singer of D-Ream.
No, not the singer. He was the keyboardist. The science guy. You didn't know that?
I did not
How
know
did you
D-Ream.
not know that?
So what you're saying is Brian Cox is a more insidious past than I even thought already.
What do you
He's
mean?
a mad scientist, isn't he?
Not a mad scientist.
He's
Paul.
chopped like monkeys' heads off and put them on dogs and stuff. Have you never heard of this? Brian Cox, when he was studying at university, got kicked out because he was meant to be doing astro stuff, but unfortunately he was kidnapping. He was buying pets from a pet store
No, you're
and
talking.
taking
You
their heads
can't
off.
say
and adding
this.
Of course I can. I'm
It's
doing
not
it right
true,
now.
is it?
And he
It's
fucked
not
a bear.
They do, though. Medical students do some weird shit.
Yeah.
But I've got a mate who's a doctor, and the stories he's told me, they're corpses.
Yeah, they use corpses for all kinds of larks.
They're given one at the start of term, and then basically that's their corpse for the semester. And then basically by the end of it, the corpse, there's nothing left of it because they've taken it all apart. It's like proper Frankenstein
If
shit.
I was a doctor and I was given a corpse, I can tell you this, it'd be more full of stuff than it would be. I'm not going to say what's inside the corpse, but suffice it to say, it would be chock-a-block with goodness.
Would it be Nutella? Full of Nutella?
I tell you what, I would put my nut fella in
No,
there.
don't do necrophilia joke. Do you know what I'd do though? If I was a medical student,
Yeah.
I would fill one of the corpses with jam and lure loads of wasps inside it. So the wasps make a nest.
Yeah.
And then so that when one of the other students cuts into it, all the wasps come out.
That would be the most horrific
And
thing.
I'd film it.
Join me on TikTok for my new channel, Biffo Disgusts. Right, well, that's the end of that then. So I'm going to go into the future now, get his scores, and then once it's all done, I'm going to give you a call in the future.
Oh, I can't wait.
And I'll tell you who does best. But I'll tell you what, Force Betwings, strong showing.
For a novice.
For a novice, strong showing. So, Mr. Biffo, before you go, would you like to say goodbye to everyone and all that usual shit guests do?
Bye everyone. Be kind to me because I know you all love Eli, and I'm just
Don't
some
say
guy.
that. No one likes Eli. They pity him. He's like Oliver Twist. You know what I mean? It's like...
I tell you what, I love a twist.
Right, that's it. Right, let's see how Eli got on.
Tickets, please.
Well, it's quite appropriate that I just got back from the United States and feel very jet-lagged in a way, Paul, because
Yes.
it's a time travel. That is almost
Element.
like a time travel element, isn't
It
it?
is,
I don't
it
know
is.
what time of day it fucking is. I've got that deep fatigue creeping in.
See, I'm wondering if it's opened up your third eye in terms of Price
I've
of
opened
Shite
up my
clarity.
downstairs
No,
third
that's
eye.
your fourth eye.
Oh,
Bumholes. Right, would you like to see how you did with the
Yes,
betwings?
I've
Okay.
got at least one between. Tell me. I
Right.
haven't blanked out here.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
The egg cup.
I
Thomas
said...
the Tank, you said 40p. The price, 25p.
Ooh,
So
I believe
one betwing.
One between there.
Betwing.
Thank you.
Right, PG Tips, you said.
PG Tips is the
Tea towel and
the short
DVD.
film DVD and tea towel set.
Yes. You said 75p.
Our survey said...
Ding, 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 ding. On the nose. It's
Oh!
a 2 betwing points. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ding, 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 ding. Betwing. Nice work.
Love it. Love it. Love
Guinness. You said 25p
Guinness.
for the Guinness shaker.
it. The Guinness pepper pot.
It is, in fact, 15p. So one betwing
I'm
there.
getting betwings all over the
You're
shop.
literally getting betwinged all over.
Yes.
A betwing bukkake.
Yeah. I'd go
Goggles, 50p, you said. 25p they are.
to that. Wow. I
Another
got...
betwing.
Jesus.
It's a betwing bonanza.
It really
You've
is.
never had this many betwings.
I
have
did
ya?
get that 7 betwings from the last week.
And finally, the Unbelievable Truth game. You said £1.50. Unfortunately, it was £1.50. Eli gets 2 more betwings. Betwing. That is all together.
Oh, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 betwings.
Again, I've got 7 betwings again.
But did you do better than Biffo? That's what we're about to find out.
Okay.
Hang on. So we did that. So I've got to call him now, otherwise it won't sync up right. Right. I'm going to give him a call. Right. Well, apparently he's having his dinner. I should go back in time and tell them to stop it. But I can't because the timeline won't work that way. And they're locked in. They're fixed points in time, Mr. Silverman.
Oh.
But can I just say, congratulations. That's your strongest outing in a while. And you know what? Kind of old school. Remember the old school Price of Shite where betwings were flying around
Well,
and everything was dirt cheap from charity shops?
Maybe I'm just so tired. I've accessed my inner
betwing
betwingator.
in radar.
I am the betwingator.
All right, well then I'm just going to leave a break here and wait 50 minutes until he's had his dinner.
I'm a
and then we'll
lyrical
call him.
splash man.
Splurgerer. Right, we're back. I'm joining up the timelines. I'm going to call Biffo and announce now who did better. Would it be Eli? Would it be Mr. Biffsters?
I
Let's
think he
find
can't
out.
have got 2 on the nose.
I don't know. I'm not saying. I've kept it a mystery.
I think he maybe got 5.
Yeah.
I predict, or is he in the past? or
He's in the
future?
past, but I'm bringing him to the present now for the final countdown.
I predict that I predict backwards that he got 4 or 5 betwings.
All right, okay, we're going to find out now.
That's
I'm gonna,
what I think.
I'm going to call him now on this. Here we go. How do I put this on fucking
Oh,
speaker?
do you see my nice Five Guys and Freddy's backpack ornament?
Shut up. I'll talk about it another time. Is that picking up?
Hello.
Hello, it's Paul from the future. How are you doing?
Oh, hi, Paul from the future.
Well,
Right.
we've got the results now because I've got Eli with me and he's played the same Price
Oh, my
of Shite.
God.
Hello, Biffo.
Hello, Eli.
Hello. I reckon I've got you, mate.
I can't hear you. That's a bad line.
Why can't you
Am
hear?
I clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're very clear.
Oh, it's a terrible line at this end.
It's probably your fault then.
Just tell us
Yeah,
the fact.
probably.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to tell you the scores now. Well, rather, how you did, all right?
I can't wait.
You don't sound so fucking sarcastic. How dare you?
Look, I rushed my dinner for you. So,
I knew it.
I choked. I choked on a minestrina thing because I was
Lucky
eating so
him.
fast.
What's a minestrina?
What's a minestrina?
I don't know. It's pasta in a soup thing.
Minestrone.
Oh,
Is that what you're trying to
Minestrone,
say?
you mean?
No, it's not.
You don't know how to say minestrone.
No, it's Sanya speaks Italian. She calls it minestrina.
I think she's making up to wind you up, mate. I don't think that's how you say it.
Minestrone.
We call it minestrina.
Yeah, do you? How very nice. Well, I'm going to give you the results now, all right? So here we go.
Off you go.
Right, so, Eli, as we found out, you got 7 betwings out of a possible 10.
Yes.
Biffo got 4.
Yes!
That makes
I predicted it!
Eli is the winner.
Eli's played this many more times than I have.
Yeah, but
He
he's
has a
jet-lagged.
sense.
He's jet-lagged and poorly and tired, and we think he's opened up his third eye.
I'm recovering from choking on minestrina, so...
Yeah, but that was now, not back then. You weren't choking on minestrina in the past.
Have you seen her?
Minestrina.
Details.
Tell me,
I
have you?
can't compete with the king of between, can
No,
I?
thank you, but thanks for trying.
Yeah, it was a very valiant effort, but he did nail the prices spot on 2 items.
I want a rematch at some point.
Oh, we'll do that then. We'll give you a rematch. The bout to toss the other one out the window or something. Something wittier than that I
Yes.
said, because it was fucking awful. Right.
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, thank you for playing. You've been a great
Oh, it
sport.
was a pleasure.
And it was nice to speak to you in the past. But in the future,
Yes.
you're a loser.
Why don't you fuck off?
See you soon, Mr. Biffo.
See you soon, Mr. Biffo. Thanks for playing.
Paul
Bye.
and Eli.
Bye. What a loser. Oh, hang on. I have to hang up yet. Hang on. Oh, good. 5 stars.
Did
I'm
you
rating
see?
that.
Can I have an extra betwing for predicting how many betwings he got?
I'm gonna give you 8 betwings.
Sweet.
Here we go.
And a one.
I'm just gonna warm my mouth up.
No, I don't need you warm.
I've got to warm it up to give you proper betwings.
Why? What are you using to warm your mouth up?
Just get mouth
Have you
exercises.
got that little heater? Have you seen those heaters? You can get them
What?
on PVC, TVC,
QVC.
QVC.
You can get PVC on QVC.
Little
S'il
mouth
vous plaît?
heater. No, it's a little mouth heater.
What does it do?
It's got a battery attached. Put it under your tongue.
Yeah. A little vibrator.
No, it's a heater. It glows
Why do you need to heat your tongue?
because you got a cold mouth.
Well, just put like a sausage in it or
Been
something.
licking an ice queen's fanny.
Ice Queen.
I would like to lick an ice queen. I win. Next.
Hang on, I'm giving you the betwings because I'm warming my mouth
who
up.
cares, Paul?
Right, here we go. Good to go.
I don't- this
Here
is
we go.
bullshit.
Here we go. Betwing, 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 betwing.
Yes. I stand predominant.
Well, that's all we got time for this week on Cheap Show. Hasn't it been fun? 2 timelines, 1 great adventure. Eli's going to bed now because he needs his beddy bows time, sleepy time.
I literally have been in transit for 20 hours.
And I hope you can make some nice knuckle truffle before
I will
you
not
go
be
to
chuckling this knuckle for
bed. You've got to have
another
a little-
2 days.
Have
at
a
least.
little treat. Treat
It
yourself.
might seep out.
Treat yourself on me.
It might just seep out when I'm asleep.
Yeah, it might do. You might,
I might get dirty nighttime seepage.
You might get the sleepy pre-cum.
Well, anyway, next week I'll be telling you all about my trip to Florida, Paul.
Yes, because Eli has recorded some exciting audio.
There were some
from his time.
incidents, and I'd like to talk about some sociological issues from that part of the world as well. if I may.
Wonderful. Well, I'm generally looking forward to next week's Eli Silverman's Florida Adventure episode. But that's it for now. We're going to say goodbye. Basically, to keep this short for the admin, it is thecheapshow.co.uk. That's where everything is. Links to Patreon, links to merch, links to pages for each episode, images. It's all there. Thecheapshow.co.uk. And I'm at Paul Gannon Show on Twitter, at The Cheap Show Pod, and Eli is...
I am at Eli Snoid, spelt ELISNOID.
Yay, Eli's come home. Cheap Show can continue
I'm
thus. I'm back, baby.
I'm back, baby.
All right, see you next week. Tatty, bye.
Bye, everybody.